got me feeling crazy. Shot my heart, boom, boom. Any other boy would stare, but me, I look away, cause you're making me scared. Trying not to breathe, 1, 2, 3. Trying not to freak when you look at me. Gotta make it move better, freeze, you don't have to.
Good morning everyone, my name is Pandalan. I'm the first reporter of the Group 8. Today is about gender and sexuality as a psychosocial issue. So when we say gender and sexuality as a psychosocial issues, refers to how person, thoughts, feeling, identity, behavior, and mental well-being are connected to their understanding and expressions of gender and sexual orientation. So in psychology, this is studies to understand how people develop their identity and how they cope with social expectations and how acceptance or rejections affect their mental health. So for example, gender is a person feels identifies themselves male or female. So sexuality is a who person is emotionally or romantically attracted to. These become psychological issues when they affect self-esteem, emotion, behavior, and mental health. So what does psychosocial mean? So psychosocial refers to the connections between persons' mind and their social environment. So in psychological, it involves thoughts, feeling, and behavior. And socials, it involves relationship, interactions, and society. So for example of this, a student feels anxious, which is the psychosocials, because classmates tease them about how they dress, which is the social. So we have the psychological aspect of gender and sexuality. So the psychological aspect focuses on how gender and sexuality affect a person's inner experiences and how they think, feel, and act. So we have the first one. The first one is affect, which is the emotions and feelings. This refers to emotional responses related to gender and sexuality. So, for example, a teenager feels happy and confident when they are accepted for their gender and identity. So, the second one, we have the behavior. It refers to the actions. This refers to actions that may be visible or hidden and are influenced by gender and sexuality. So, for example, a person chooses a certain clothes or hairstyle that match on how they identity. So for the third one is the cognitions. Cognitions, its thoughts and processes. So this includes thoughts, beliefs, and understanding about one's gender and sexuality. So for example of cognitions, a student thinks deeply about their gender identity and questions social expectations. So that's also my assigned topic. So Anna Intak will explain furthermore.
Good morning, everyone, especially to you, Mom. My name is Anna T. Intak. I'm the last reporter of Group 8. My assigned topic is all about social aspect of gender and sexuality. The social aspect look at how society, culture, groups, and institutions influence gender and sexuality. It includes family, school, religion, media, and peer groups. Focuses on how relationships and social expectation. Um, this is how society and people around us influence how we express our gender and sexuality. Like for example, parents expect their daughter to wear dresses and act feminine, so she follows those expectations. The second one is understanding the psychosocial dimensions. Gender and sexuality are both personal and relational. They are shaped by the individual and by interaction with others. Individuals have their own feelings, thoughts, and behaviors. Others also have beliefs that influence how they react. So dito naman means that gender and sexuality are shaped by both personal feelings and social interaction. It's about how person sees themselves and how others' opinions and reaction affect them. Like for example, ako, confident ako kung ano yung identity ko, but feel shy when others make negative comment. Di ba di talaga maiiwasan yung mga tao na magbibigay sa atin ng negative comments kung ano yung mga identity natin. The last one is ecological content of gender and sexuality. Gender and sexuality are shaped by physical and social environment such as culture, community, and life experience. Dito naman is nag-focus siya on how different environment affect a person. Expression of gender and sexuality. People may act differently depending on where they are and whether they feel safe, accepted, or judged. Like for example, a student is open about their identity with teacher, classmate, confident, open siya kung ano yung identity niya. Tanggap din siya ng mga classmate niya, ng mga friends niya, teacher na kung ano yung identity niya. But pagdating sa bahay is tinatago niya ito kasi they fear being judged. 'Di ba? Di talaga may iwasan din na ma-judge tayo ng sariling family natin kung ano yung bakit ganito yung identity natin. Kung ano yung kasarian natin. Di talaga may iwasan na hindi tayo tanggap ng family natin. Personal family natin. That's all for my report. I hope you learned something. Thank you.